Hello, viewers. Welcome to Sensor 360 Investors Channel. I wanted to do a quick update on the screen of the day presented on the weekend of 7th and 8th of January at multiple forums. Been off the grid for a couple of weeks for personal reason, but I did want to come in today and do a quick update. So if you look back at the video posted on Jan 9th, you will see that this is the list of the momentum stocks that was shown there. And so let's have a quick look at, see how they've done as a basket, and also look at the returns very quickly, and then see if, as of today, if I just do a straight, if it just bought the following day, which would have been Jan 9th for the open, and if we just measure it to the close today, then we can see that those percentage returns are shown in this column here. So, for example, Steel Dynamics, we show a 23.61% move to the end of the day, and then and so for TW19, and then we've got a couple of losses. SMCI minus 5.91, MCK minus 2.2. Overall, you would have done very well just playing this basket of 10 stocks over a 3-week period. But let's have a quick look to see, like a couple of these, you probably would have gotten out even sooner than what these numbers here show. So Steel Dynamics, we see so this line here marks Friday's bar. So you're really entering on Monday's open for the sake of this example, and we can see it had a nice little move up. It'll pull back into a couple of supporting moving averages, and then takes off again. Never really challenged this lower moving average, which can serve as your stop line. So we're seeing about a 23% return on Steel Dynamics. If we look at TDW, so this one's had a pretty smooth run. So you would have entered in the Monday morning here, and you can see this has just continued to move up, and it's not even threatened that top moving average. If we look at ATI, that little bit more wider price action. So this stock seems to have a little volatility into the bars. But again, you have a nice move up, and it's continued to hold that top moving average pretty good. So ATI is coming at about 13.19%. So the first three, you get double-digit returns over a 3-week period. If we go to MedP started off great, and then it started to pull back in. In fact, you would have been close to stopping out on this about 3 days ago, but it didn't actually close below that moving average. And then since then, it kind of pulled back in. That's kept you in the trade, and you would be at 7.86% on that one. Look at MOD. We had a nice initial move out, 3 days pullback, and found support at that middle moving average, and then it moves on, and it's at higher ground right now for a return of 7.77. If we look at MPC initially, so this isn't a good one to look at. So here, nice little move up, very wide, scary day that day, continues to move up, and then since then, the last 4 days, it's actually moved down. So this is in danger of stopping out over the next couple of days. A stock like this, where you're up roughly at the peak close, you're up about 13.21%. There are ways you can protect those stops. I mean, you could have moved your stops up to a 10% stop loss, and then giving yourself a free pass on this pullback in. So those are trading strategies that can be applied to this type of short-term trading. If we look at VIST, again, a nice little move up. You had a scary day that day, and now it's starting to roll over a little bit. So we'll see if this continues to go down and stops you out. Again, trade management, you could have got to keep a little bit of this. not much, 4%. Look at Hess. So now we're at the bottom end of the thing. So Hess today had a bad day. You can see it. This would be a stop at, and as it stands, Hess recorded 0.06. So it's about 1.75. So there could be a little after trading movement in these numbers as well, which is why we're a little bit off. But this is a clear sell at this stage. So you would have been taken out of that one. MCK. So this MCK didn't have the best chart, but it made the screen. So would have entered on a day which had a bad reversal day. So yeah, if you're an advanced trader, you would have in fact exited that day. But if you hadn't, then you really would have exited down here, which would be a loss of less than 3%, so not too bad. And then finally, SMCI. SMCI again, big downside reversal the following day, which is never a good sign. And usually those are followed by downtrends, which is exactly what we get here. On this one, you really would have been out down here. So you would have lost about 9% on this trade. It has bounced back a little bit since then, obviously, but clearly the loss on this would have been greater than 6% loss shown here. But overall, yeah, you got 3 double-digit winners. You would have had a double-digit loser down here, but you would have been well ahead of the game. And this is just over a 3-week period. So it's worth looking at the screen of the day stocks when I share them, because as you can see, they are strong momentum stocks, and you just have to manage the downside risk with good stop loss management. And you're never going to get 100% win probability. So you're always going to have some losers. But the trick is, if you can get a couple of 3 big winners up here, they will more than offset any losses, and you will be handsomely moving your portfolio up. Okay, so that's what I wanted to cover today. Yeah, if you are a subscriber to the channel, thank you. If you aren't, please consider subscribing. I will see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.